Hello again, it is me. Welcome back to the blog. We're still doing jazz, we're still showing up, and we're still working on it. So today was an interesting lesson because we found out that I was thinking way too hard, which, you know, isn't new. I always am. Because on the very next page, it seems as though I've already done what they've asked me to do. So they kind of gave this general overview on one page of the big picture of the task, but then when you turn the page, it kind of gives you better guidelines on how to accomplish that task. Well, the good news is I did exactly what they suggested. Little ideas on how to come up with a solo section improv, you know, kind of start small, use these little guide tones and put those tones to a rhythm, right? You could start with your 1. You could start with your 7. You could lead with your 7, you could lead with your 1, change up the rhythm. Never occurred to me that I could change the left hand, because the left hand just did this, right? And then when we were talking about it today, okay, that reminded me that there is a whole section in the back of my book dedicated to vamps and bass lines. Vamps and bass lines. Like, it would do me a lot of good to get back here and practice some of these. I am not good at doing much with my left hand, but I'm gonna be, because I'm actually sincerely excited to practice new things in my left hand, to free up my right hand to just play and explore beautiful melodies. But you've got to hold the fort down with that left hand. So I was going to share some of these ideas with you, but I don't know if I'm okay. No doubting. That's really how that goes, and I'm not sure I like that one. I don't like that one either. Anyway, stuff like that. And then you've got like your real kind of jazzy, your quick jazzy ones over here. Stuff like that. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. My homework this week is to do the exact same homework. See if I can come up with some sort of newish kind of solo section for Bags Groove in swing. But I'm also supposed to be listening to Prove Your Groove this week, which is straight 8s. So that's your 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in. So I'm excited about that. I think that one should be a little bit easier, because I'm telling you, those lets get hard to find. I'm also supposed to practice taking a drum loop. And let me explain this first. So I told my teacher that when you explore their very simple solo improv suggestions, they sound great even though they're simple because of what beat those notes are placed on, the rhythm that they're set to, you know what I mean? So I began to doubt myself, like, well, I'm not a jazz musician. I'll never find that perfect positioning. All you gotta do is practice a while, listen to a drum loop, and try to feel it, you know? Try to feel that beat. Like, just don't overcomplicate it. Just find yourself a simple melody, or even just press some chords down when you feel it to that drum loop. Try not to think about the timing so much as feel that timing, you know what I mean? And see how it goes. I don't know. And maybe as I play some of their suggested improv solo section kind of ideas, the way that they've got it placed, it'll start to just click. It'll just start to, you know, stick. I hope that it'll just start to stick. So I'm super excited. I have another video to share with you about something else in music that was kind of fun. So I'll try to get that video out soon too. But thank you for joining me. That's where we are in jazz. We're still moving forward. I'm so happy to know that as hard as I felt like that was, I naturally moved in the right direction. All the way down to the pentatonic flat third scale. That is the one that they wanted me to solo in. I didn't know that, but I naturally did that because I felt like that's what matched the bass that they gave me. And listen, that's so much fun. I'm like, yay, I did it. So I hope wherever you are in music that you're having your yay moment just like I am. So keep practicing. I'll see you in the next video.